Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn opens a world where the gods and their undead armies threaten to consume the lands of Kian, pushing the City of Dawn to the edge of ruin. With the door to the Great Below now open, it falls upon the Coalition army to rise against the divine onslaught. This is a call to arms where vengeance, gunpowder, and magic become your tools in a desperate battle to defeat the gods, seal the door, and reclaim a shattered world. This game offers more than just a fight for survival, it's an odyssey across the war-torn land of Kian, where every encounter with the undead armies of the gods tests your skills and resolve. Promenade invites you on an adventure in a world packed with secrets, where you're aided with a friend, a pulp with many abilities. In this charming game inspired by the best 3D platformers, you'll explore, solve puzzles, traverse dungeons, and race through various challenges. In Promenade, collecting golden cogs is essential to fixing the Great Elevator and unlocking new worlds. To achieve this, you can engage in a variety of activities such as solving intricate puzzles, participating in races, interacting with cute NPCs, and uncovering many secrets hidden throughout the game. The dynamic moveset allows you to utilize different objects' properties to your advantage. Double jump by throwing an object down, glide while holding a chicken, or run at insane speeds with the rocket. Infested Planet throws you into an unforgiving battle against a relentless alien swarm. With only 5 elite soldiers under your command, you'll face an ever-shifting enemy that adapts to your every move. Tactical mastery is your greatest weapon as you push forward, securing ground only to be forced to rethink your strategy when the swarm evolves. At first, your squad's firepower shreds through the alien horde, but the enemy quickly mutates, hardening their bodies against bullets, launching acid-filled projectiles, or overwhelming your defenses with sheer numbers. In this game, adaptation is the key to survival. Equip your soldiers with flamethrowers to burn through the mass, deploy turrets for defensive support, or switch to miniguns and stealth tactics to turn the tide. Anodyne 2 Return to Dust is a mesmerizing and surreal adventure game that takes you on a mind-bending journey through a dreamlike world. As Nova, a nano cleaner, you explore diverse landscapes to purify the minds of individuals trapped within. One standout feature of Anodyne 2 is its unique blend of 2D and 3D art styles. The game seamlessly transitions between the two, creating a visually stunning and dynamic environment. The handcrafted pixel art and mesmerizing colors enhance the dreamlike atmosphere, immersing you in a world full of wonder and intrigue. Anodyne 2's gameplay revolves around exploration, puzzle solving, and platforming. Each area presents unique challenges and cleverly designed puzzles that require both critical thinking and nimble maneuvering. The ability to shrink and enter the minds of characters adds an intriguing dimension to the gameplay mechanics. Astrea Six-Sided Oracles introduces players to a unique dice deck building roguelike experience where the fate of the star system hangs in the balance. As descendants of the legendary Six-Sided Oracles, players must harness the power of dice to combat the pervasive corruption threatening their world. The game's innovative dual damage system, Purification versus Corruption, adds a strategic layer to gameplay. Players must carefully balance the use of Purification to pacify enemies and heal themselves, and Corruption to unleash powerful abilities or damage foes. With skills tied to their health bar, players can take calculated risks by embracing corruption to access potent abilities, but must be aware of succumbing to its dark influence. Shardpunk plunges you into the heart of chaos, where the war is lost, the capital is in ruins, and survival is your only option. Blend turn-based tactical strategy with RPG elements, survival instincts, and resource management skills as you navigate the desolate landscape, scavenging for supplies, battling enemy hordes, and desperately seeking shelter to prolong your existence. In the dystopian world of Shardpunk, outrun the relentless horde and strive to live another day amidst the ruins of the war-torn capital. Your primary objective: seek shelter amidst the chaos. Gather your wits and resources as you flee for your life, racing against time to reach the safety of Fusion Core-operated bunkers. Rogue Glitch Ultra introduces players to a vibrant glitch-ridden world where every run promises a fresh challenge and endless excitement. Dive into this roguelite action platformer and discover over 150 weapon options to amass a formidable arsenal. From throwing sponges at foes to summoning little helpers with a minion pistol, the possibilities are vast and exhilarating. With auto-targeting taking care of aiming, you can focus on mastering your jumps and crafting the perfect loadout to navigate through hordes of enemies and challenging boss fights. And with the option for multiplayer gameplay, you can team up with friends for cooperative adventures both online and locally, adding a whole new dimension to the action. Marble It Up Ultra represents the pinnacle of marble platforming, a creation by the brilliant minds behind Marble It Up and Marble Blast. In this extraordinary marble experience, players can expect world-class level design, impeccably smooth controls, breathtaking visuals, and heart-pounding multiplayer action. Embark on a monumental single-player campaign where you'll navigate treacherous obstacles, traverse mind-bending paths, defy gravity, bounce on dynamic floors, and utilize potent power-ups to conquer challenges. Engage in multiplayer mayhem with 5 competitive modes that will test your marble skills and teamwork. Join forces to hunt gems, score goals, escape from zombies, and establish your marble supremacy in thrilling online battles. Virgo vs. the Zodiac is an intriguing sci-fi fantasy JRPG that stands out for its memorable characters and innovative combat mechanics, placing players in the role of an obsessed villain. One of the standout features of the game is its distinctive turn-based combat system, which blends traditional turn-based gameplay with real-time execution of moves. To succeed in your cosmic quest, you'll need to master the art of blocking, countering, and carefully timing your attacks while predicting your foe's moves. This unique approach adds a layer of depth and strategy to the combat experience. In the game, you assume the role of Virgo, the Holy Queen, who is often referred to as the Dreadful Queen by heretics. Blood West plunges players into a twisted blend of Wild West legends and Eldritch horror, where redemption comes with a hefty dose of damnation. Explore the desolate canyons, the eerie swamp, and the treacherous mountains, each teeming with monstrous abominations and otherworldly demons. Drawing inspiration from classics like the Thief series and modern titles like Hunt Showdown, Blood West rewards a cautious approach. Scout your surroundings, stalk your enemies, and strike from the shadows to avoid raising alarms and drawing unwanted attention. In this nightmarish vision of the Wild West, occult magic poses as much of a threat as bullets, and every corner holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Interact with fully voiced NPCs, some allies, some adversaries, each with their own twisted tales to tell.
Looks upon you, be unseen by eyes of...
In Garden Paws, you step into the shoes of a budding farmer who has inherited their grandparents' farm, embarking on a journey of growth, exploration, and community building. To finance your endeavors and expand both your home and the town, you dive headfirst into the bustling world of entrepreneurship. Running a shop becomes your bread and butter as you traverse islands and caves in search of treasures to sell. But there's more to life on the islands than commerce alone. Farming, crafting, fishing, mining, and questing await those bold enough to seek them out. With each new activity comes the opportunity to hone your skills, amass wealth, and leave your mark on the world around you. Beyond Two Souls offers a distinctive blend of psychological thriller and action. Embark on an exhilarating journey alongside Jodie Holmes, a young woman with a connection to a mysterious entity possessing incredible powers. From the bustling streets of urban landscapes to the remote corners of the globe, you'll traverse diverse environments as you unravel the enigmatic life of Jodie. Born with a profound link to the supernatural entity known as Hadean, Jodie's path is fraught with peril, intrigue, and profound moments of loss. As you guide Jodie through the tumultuous existence, every decision you make will shape her destiny. Whether facing extraordinary challenges or confronting heart-wrenching dilemmas, your choices will determine the outcome of Jodie's journey and the truth she seeks to uncover.
Jodie, what is...
Tales of Iron is an engaging and beautifully crafted action role-playing game that immerses players in a richly detailed and whimsical world. With its captivating story, strategic combat, and charming visual style, the game offers a delightful adventure for players of all ages. The gameplay of Tales of Iron combines action and strategy elements, providing a satisfying balance between combat and exploration. Players engage in dynamic real-time combat, utilizing Reggie's trusty sword and various other weapons to defeat enemies. The combat requires timing, skillful dodging, and strategic use of special abilities, adding depth and excitement to each encounter.
Your subjects to peace.
Tales from Space Mutant Blobs Attack is an entertaining and quirky platformer game that offers players a unique and humorous take on the classic genre. One of the standout features of the game is its inventive premise. Players control a ravenous mutant blob, which is essentially an ever-hungry, shape-shifting, and physics-defying creature. The blob's primary objective is to consume everything in its path, growing larger and more powerful as it engulfs objects, people, and even entire buildings. This insatiable appetite and the physics-based gameplay mechanics provide a fresh and enjoyable experience. The gameplay in Mutant's Blob Attack is both challenging and fun. In Hadean Tactics, players are thrust into a dark and treacherous underworld tasked with leading their hero to victory against the formidable Six Wings of Hell. Combining the strategic depth of a roguelike deck-building game with the fast-paced action of an auto-battler, Hadean Tactics offers a unique and dynamic gameplay experience. As players progress through procedurally generated paths, they'll encounter a diverse array of challenges and opportunities. Each run presents new twists and turns, ensuring that no two playthroughs are ever the same. With a wide assortment of game-changing relics, unique units, and innovative battle mechanics, players must adapt their strategies on the fly to overcome the forces of darkness. Toilet Chronicles plunges players into a surreal and comedic horror experience set in a mystical charged public restroom. As the protagonist, you find yourself trapped in the confines of the restroom, forced to navigate through bizarre encounters and unsettling events in a quest for escape. But beware, every decision you make will shape the outcome of your journey. Toilet Chronicles offers players a variety of choices, each leading to a different outcome and shaping the narrative in unique ways. Engage in strange dialogues with eccentric characters, encounter outdated memes that add a touch of nostalgic humor to the experience, and confront puzzles that test your wit and resolve. GemCraft Frostborn Wrath invites you to embark on a thrilling tower defense odyssey as you harness the power of mystical gems to repel the relentless monster hordes. Emerging from your icy prison, numb with cold but resolute in purpose, you must swiftly reclaim your wizardly knowledge and deploy a formidable arsenal to thwart the encroaching darkness. In this dark fantasy epic, you'll navigate over 100 battlefields teeming with diverse challenges and conditions, each demanding strategic prowess and quick decision-making. Craft and combine 6 types of gems, imbuing them with varied effects to fortify your defenses or unleash devastating attacks on your foes. Shantae Half-Genie Hero Ultimate Edition is a delightful and visually stunning platforming adventure that offers a charming and engaging experience. With its colorful art style, catchy music, and enjoyable gameplay mechanics, it stands out as a fantastic entry in the Shantae series. The story follows Shantae as she embarks on a quest to save Sequin Land from various threats. Along the way, she encounters a colorful cast of characters, each with their own unique personalities and motivations. The dialogue is witty and entertaining, adding charm and humor to the narrative. With its Ultimate Edition, the game includes additional content such as new modes, costumes, and characters, providing even more gameplay variety and replay value. Flat Heroes is a charming and challenging minimalist platformer that stands out with its deceptively simple yet addictive gameplay. The game's standout feature is its focus on pure skill-based platforming, offering a refreshing experience for players seeking fast-paced action and precise controls. The premise of Flat Heroes is straightforward: navigate through increasingly challenging levels filled with hazards and enemies. What sets it apart is its unique control scheme, allowing for tight movement and precise jumps. The game tests your reflexes and timing, requiring you to dodge projectiles, avoid traps, and defeat enemies with well-timed attacks. The Solitaire Conspiracy transforms the classic card game into a thrilling cyberpunk adventure where strategy and intrigue collide. As the last hope for the shattered spy agency Protego, you must wield the tactical power of cards to reunite scattered spy crews and outmaneuver an unfolding conspiracy. Guided by Protego's lone analyst, you'll uncover secrets while mastering the unique abilities of each crew in a dynamic version of Solitaire unlike anything you've seen before. With modes like Campaign, Countdown, and Daily Hotspot, the game delivers endless challenges that test your skill and strategy. Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader takes you deep into the Corona's expanse, a vast and treacherous frontier of space teeming with hidden dangers and untold riches. Command your massive void ship through this largely uncharted region of the galaxy, navigating its many perilous systems to uncover ancient secrets, confront monstrous creatures, and seize immense opportunities for power and profit. Combat in Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader demands strategy and precision. Engage in tactical isometric turn-based battles where positioning, cover, and the environment play crucial roles. Utilize your companion's special abilities to turn the tide of combat, making use of the deep and flexible systems inspired by the classic Rogue Trader rule set to explore countless tactical possibilities.
To venture forth into...
Orcs Must Die 3 raises the stakes with larger battles, new weapons, and the return of chaotic orc slaying action. Whether playing solo or in co-op, the battlefield is yours to defend using an expanded arsenal of traps and tools designed to slice, burn, zap, and obliterate relentless waves of orcs. War scenarios introduce massive scale battles where towering war machines provide the firepower needed to repel overwhelming hordes. The action extends beyond the main campaign with Endless Mode, weekly challenges, and Scramble Mode, where evolving enemies keep every encounter unpredictable. With more orcs, more traps, and more destruction, the battle never truly ends. Code Vein lets you team up with an AI partner or a friend in co-op multiplayer, venturing into a world of destruction in this story-driven connected dungeon experience. Coordinate your approach and defend each other from surprise attacks or confront overpowered enemies using your combined strength. Code Vein presents greater challenges that brings greater rewards, pushing you to acquire new gear, level up your character, and become more powerful to face the lost. Enhance your character's abilities with powerful blood code enhancements, which provide access to various gifts that can increase your strength, weaken enemies, or enable new weapon abilities and overpowered attacks. Step into the unsettling world of Forgive Me Father, a game that seamlessly fuses the classic vibes of 90s FPS with a Lovecraftian atmosphere. As you navigate a twisted madness-infused universe, the dynamically changing madness level shapes your abilities, offering a unique and immersive experience. Choose your skills wisely, confront eternal evil, and uncover the mysteries hidden within this dark realm. In this game, the classic FPS feel from the 90s comes to life with time-lapse animations, 2D elements in a 3D environment, and a variety of weapons that don't require reloading. Engage in dynamic combat against a host of enemies, from possessed civilians to eldritch monsters, as you explore a diverse, handcrafted world full of secrets and horrors. Battlestar Galactica Deadlock puts you in command of the colonial fleet during the First Cyclone War, where every decision can mean the difference between survival and extinction. Set in a 3D tactical environment, you lead various ships in intense space battles, striving to protect the 12 colonies from the relentless cyclone threat. This game immerses you in the lore of the iconic series, blending original characters with familiar faces and offering an authentic experience set in the heart of the First Cyclone War. The game's WIGO 3D tactical battle system allows you to command your fleet in real time, watching your strategies unfold in cinematic fashion.
Divert course and focus on that frigate.
Sunless Sea Submariner Edition will delve you into the mysterious and treacherous depths of the Untersee. Set sail in a dark and atmospheric world where the sun has died, and the vast underground sea holds secrets and dangers beyond imagination. As captain of your own steamship, navigate the Untersee's dark waters, encounter bizarre creatures, and make choices that will shape the fate of your crew and vessel. Survival is not only about avoiding monsters and madness, but also managing resources, making strategic decisions, and navigating the complex web of narratives that shape the world. Vaporum provides an intriguing and immersive steampunk dungeon crawling experience that combines intricate puzzles, strategic combat, and a rich atmospheric setting. The standout feature of Vaporum lies in its meticulously crafted steampunk world. The detailed environments, filled with gears, valves, and atmospheric lighting, create an engrossing and visually stunning atmosphere. The steampunk aesthetic is further enhanced by the impressive sound design, which adds to the immersion. The gameplay mechanics offer a satisfying blend of exploration and tactical combat. As you navigate through the mysterious tower, you'll encounter challenging puzzles that require critical thinking and clever use of your character's abilities. The real-time grid-based combat system adds depth and strategy, allowing for satisfying encounters with the tower's mechanical adversaries. Step into the unnerving world of Case Animatronics, where a routine night at the police department unravels into a fight for survival. As John Bishop, a dedicated detective, you find yourself plunged into darkness with sealed exits and a compromised security system. The real threat, however, lurks in the shadows. Utilize a tablet for surveillance, carefully monitoring security cameras to navigate the police station's environment. Silence, alertness, and swift movement are your allies, coupled with a torch to light your path. Hide and sneak through closets and cabinets to outsmart animatronics, silent and vigilant predators in the darkened halls. Confront these steel-bodied adversaries, each possessing unpredictable abilities that demand quick reactions. Sundered Eldritch Edition embarks you on a harrowing journey into a world inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. In this challenging and unique take on the classic genre, face hordes of terrifying enemies in an ever-changing environment that reflects the cosmic horrors of Lovecraftian lore. Playing as Ash, a wanderer in a ruined world, navigate through caverns that shift and transform, presenting relentless challenges and terrifying foes at every turn. Engage in epic boss fights that will test your skills and determination. Harness the power of corrupted relics to gain an edge in battle, even if it comes at the cost of your humanity. The choice to resist or embrace this dark power is yours to make. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.